currently pursuing my MPP at Georgetown University and with a focus on AI policy. Alongside my MPP, I'm also working at a think tank called the Center for Security and Emerging Technology on their Emerging Tech Observatory, which is basically a tool, more so a data set for AI policy. And also, I'm the project lead on the Massive Data Institute at Georgetown on the AI Readiness Project. I found about GGI actually after a long haul after my undergrad when I was trying to find more ways in which I apply my political science knowledge to something that was more emerging and more relevant in the world instead of just going into academia. And I think I found about GGI back then. And my experience with GGI was great in the sense that it exposed me to the kind of different opportunities that lie out there. And one thing that was very memorable for me was the white paper that I worked on. The topic that the teammates decided to choose was AI and the accountability conundrum. Working with those teammates, which all, by the way, were coming from a very diverse background, it was a great way for me to transition into technology policy and then ultimately land at AI policy because I was able to present that paper as a proof of the kind of work and interest that I had in AI policy. Yeah, and then onwards and upwards from there, thankfully, I worked at the Carnegie Endowment in India and then ended up here at Georgetown. If I were to divide my message into clear parts, one is the kind of work that you end up doing at GGI is very much dependent on the amount of inputs that you're willing to put alongside the master classes and the various guest lectures that are happening on the weekends, at least how they used to happen back in my cohort. What I mean by that is, for instance, what matters is how you end up using the opportunities that GGI gives you. For example, writing a policy consulting white paper, depending on what you actually want to do in life. So how do you end up aligning various opportunities that GGI is providing to you basis the kind of career that you imagine for yourself? That will matter a lot. So basically, the thing that you derive out of GGI will also be a function of how much you are willing to put your efforts into it over and above what's being done in the classes. The second thing is more of a behavioral thing that I would like to talk about. I think it's very important to ask questions, and when in the master classes, one should not at all be hesitant in asking even the most basic of questions. I remember very clearly that there was the policy consulting masterclass where in the guest lecture we were asked to present a case, and I remember I presented on the Skill India mission, and I think that presentation was really appreciated by a lot of people, and that was primarily because I had asked a lot of questions in the previous masterclass. That was the one which was building the base for us. So yes, I think two key takeaways. One on the procedural or work side of it is that you really have to give in your inputs as well and strategically try to see how it aligns with the career path that you choose. And second is more on the behavioral side, which is that don't be hesitant in asking questions.